So welcome back friends to KyebyeWay, where investing is decoded, simplified and maybe even fun. So in just 10 minutes we'll turn confusion into clarity. So let's get started. So friends, like I told you in the last module, today we're going to be talking about stock market, right? So let's quickly see what a stock market is. In just stock market is a place where the bulls fight with the bears over the price. Understood? So this is in brief. So let's see how exactly this works. So let's assume a company to grow they need money, right? So they approach the investors and the investors in turn lends money to the company. And for lending the money, the investors needs to get something, right? So the company shares a percentage of their profits in the way of dividends. And not just that, if the company performs really well, their share price is also going to go up, which will in turn benefit the investors. So the purpose of stock market was mainly to help the company and the investors grow together, right? So it's a win-win situation, right? So that is the whole purpose why the stock market was invented. Let's see what happens next. So like I said before, the concept of stock market and its development was driven by the need for companies to raise capital. Capital is nothing but money, funds to grow, okay? And for investors to share in the profits of the business. So both the company and the investors, it's going to help both of them grow financially, right? So that is why the concept of stock market was established. And the Dutch East India Company is often credited with creating the world's first official stock market. The company needed large sums of money to finance their voyages, which included trade between Europe and Asia back in those days. Okay, so instead of borrowing it from a wealthy few individuals, the company allowed the public to invest by purchasing shares. Clear? Excellent. Now, the first stock exchange was Amsterdam Stock Exchange, which was established in year 1602, and this was the first official stock exchange which was established by the Dutch East India Company. This marked the birth of modern day stock trading, right, with investors buying and selling shares of a particular company. Excellent. Let's see what happens next. So, friends, from stock market, let's move to the financial term that we're going to learn today, which is stock exchange. A stock exchange is a marketplace where people buy and sell shares of companies. Okay, so think of it like a big store, like a supermarket, where I mean, instead of buying or shopping for goods, you're shopping for small pieces, which is also called as shares of businesses, right? So when you buy a share, you own a small part of the company. Okay, and if that company does well, the value of your shares can go up, and if the company does poorly, the value might go down. Okay, so now this is just a picture of New York Stock Exchange, which is located in New York, Wall Street. So you understood what exactly is a stock exchange, right? So it's like a supermarket where you can go, instead of buying groceries for your daily needs, we buy shares. Okay, so that's what is called as a stock exchange. So why do we need a stock exchange? A stock exchange provides a platform where companies can list their shares and investors can buy or sell these shares. Okay, so it also helps you in liquidity. What does it liquidity mean? They make it easy for buyers and sellers to find each other, ensuring you can buy or sell shares quickly. Okay, then it also acts as a regulated environment that ensures the trading process is safe, fair, and transparent. So there is a government body that oversees all the operations that are happening on a stock exchange. Okay, so it is a safe place, and liquidity is there. It helps you find the buyer and seller, and it's a regulated environment. Excellent. Quickly look at some of the major stock exchanges across the globe. London Stock Exchange, which was established in 1698. Informal stock trading started in London, primarily in the coffee houses. Okay, so where merchants and brokers would meet to exchange shares. Understood? So from there we move on to the New York Stock Exchange, or it's also called as the NYSE, which was found in in 1792, May 17th. The first listed company on NYSE was Bank of New York. From there, we move on to the Bombay Stock Exchange, which is our very own, which was established in year 1875, which is the first and the oldest stock exchange in India and Asia. Okay, so it was established in year 1875 by a group of stock brokers led by Mr. Premchand Roychand, a prominent businessman. Right. So from there, let's see the last one, which is the National Stock Exchange, or NSE, which was established in 1992. The National Stock Exchange was established in 1992, marking a significant turning point in the history of Indian capital markets. Right? So it was set up as a modern, fully electronic exchange to bring transparency and efficiency to the market. Right? Excellent. Let's see what's next. So from there, we move on to Multi Commodity Exchange, which is also called as MCX, which is India's first commodity derivative exchange facilitating online trading and commodity derivative transactions. We started operating since 2003. And this is a platform where you can trade your gold, silver, aluminum, cotton, copper, oil, all these kind of commodities. Okay, brilliant. So with that, friends, we've come to the end of today's module. So if you have any questions, I kindly request you to type your questions in the comment box below, and I will gladly reply as quickly as possible. Okay? Friends, before I let you go, let us quickly look at what's coming in our next module. It is nothing but the most awaited fundamental and technical analysis. Okay, so we're going to be looking at what is fundamental analysis and technical analysis in our next module. So kindly hit the like and the subscribe button if you've not done it yet, and the bell icon also, so that when I post the videos here, you'll be able to receive it the moment I do it. Okay, so that's it, folks. So I thank you all for your time. Hope you all have a good day, and God bless. Jai Hind.